This is my first YouTube video. My name is Kaylin. I'm just going to jump right into this. I'm doing the Milso Tag, which is military significant other. There's a list of 20 questions here. I thought this would be fun to do, and yeah, I'm just going to go for it. Question number 1 is, what branch of service is your boyfriend in? He is a nuclear electrician in the U.S. Navy. He's a pretty smart guy. Question 2, how long have you been with him? Technically, we've been together since November of 2013. It is January 2014. A long time coming. Did you meet him before or after he joined? I met him sometime in 2008. So it was quite a while before he joined. Yeah, I was 18 at the time. I'm going to be 24 next month. So let's see. Hardest part of being a military girlfriend. The distance sucks. He's stationed in Washington. I live in Michigan, which is where he's from. I don't really see him all too often. We kind of have an agreement that he will never go more than 2 months without seeing me unless he's deployed, in which case we have no choice. So I guess I would say that I am more fortunate than a lot of women who are milsos, because they probably don't get to see their boyfriends or husbands or fiancés or whatever that often, in a lot of cases. But the distance really sucks, knowing that the Navy owns him and he has no say in his life really sucks. It's hard not being there with him on a regular basis. I just want to hang out and watch movies and drink wine with him and laugh and be in love, and I can't always do that, or most of the time, and that sucks. When will you get to see your military man? I am going to see him next, as far as I know, in March. He's going to fly home and see me and visit his family, which really is just him making up for the fact that I can't see him in February, and February is not only Valentine's Day, but my birthday as well. So March it is, which is so much better than nothing. I'm very grateful for that. Question 6, do you have a good, stable relationship? Absolutely. It's the best relationship I've ever had, the happiest relationship. There is so much trust and so much love, and he is just the most incredible human being I've ever met. And he's wonderful, and he showers me with affection, and he's a great cook. He's a hard worker. He's just wonderful, and I wake up every single day blessed to have him in my life, and I can't imagine my life without him. Has your boyfriend ever been deployed? Yes, he's been deployed one time. It was for 8 months. We weren't together at the time. So yeah. If so, how many times and where? I kind of already answered part of that. Where did he go on deployment? A lot of places. I mean, it's on a boat in the ocean, so it's not really a stationary position. He did a lot of traveling on a boat, During deployments, do you struggle with being happy? Well, like I said, I've never been through a deployment with him. I am hoping I won't have to go through a deployment, and he'll get lucky and won't have any more deployments in the next 4.5 years. But that's pretty unrealistic, and I'm sure I will be unhappy when that time comes, and it will be a struggle, but it's what I signed up for, and this is what he loves to do. So has your relationship ever ended due to distance? No. Once upon a time many years ago. It failed to begin because of distance, both emotionally and physical distance. Um, so no, and it won't. The distance doesn't mean anything. It's really cheesy, but when you really love somebody, it's totally worth the wait. um, Uniform or civilian clothes? Civilian clothes, I guess. His uniform is just a reminder that he's in the Navy and he has to do what they want him to do first and foremost. Plus, he has a really good sense of style. I like the way he dresses. I like when he's just him and relaxed and in his own clothes. And has he given you his dog tags to wear? Yes, I wear them every day. Take them off the shower into sleep. Other than that, they're always on, tucked away. Do you enjoy dating a man in the military? I guess I don't really care either way. I mean, he enjoys it, so I don't know. I mean, I've dated guys that weren't in the military. Men are men, relationships are relationships. The military doesn't really have anything to do with it. So I guess it doesn't matter either way, whether he's in the military or not. Question 14 is, ever wished you had met someone who wasn't in the military? No. I've had previous relationships, like I said, with people that weren't in the military. It didn't work out. This is what he chose to do with his life. And I am so grateful to have him. So no, I don't wish that at all. Do you cherish time more with him since he leaves so much? I cherish every moment that I get to spend with him. He's an amazing person. Like I said, he's so good to me. He treats me like a princess, and he makes me laugh, and yeah, every second is a gift, and I love those times when we can sit around and do nothing and just be a normal couple for once. No matter what we're doing, it's the best, and saying goodbye is really hard. Question 16, is your man trustworthy when it comes to being faithful? Yeah, totally. You have to have trust in any relationship, but especially in a military relationship when you're not, with your significant other all the time. I mean, if you don't have trust, what do you have? Emptiness. I totally trust him, and that's the key. Question 17, has he ever surprised you with a homecoming? No, I really doubt that that'll ever happen, just simply because it's hard to do surprise homecomings. They have to be planned out. I'm busy, he's busy, he's doing what he's doing, and schedules conflict, and if we didn't have things planned out, it would be a disaster. So no. Question 18, which is less of a question and more of a statement with a question mark attached for some reason. Real men wear combat boots. I disagree. I think not all men in the military are real men even. Not all men that aren't in the military aren't real men, and not all of them are. I mean, it's kind of an odd thing to say. Combat boots don't have anything to do with it. Real men come in all shapes, sizes, professions, and wear all different kinds of shoes. So I guess it depends on the individual whether or not you are a real man. Question 19. Are you in love with your military man? Of course. I don't know why anyone would choose this life or this type of relationship if they weren't in love, because that would be a stupid decision. I mean, this is not easy. It's not a normal relationship. The distance is hard. that everything is hard. And if you didn't love somebody, why would you go through that? I can't imagine. I love him so much. Absolutely. And the last question, if you could tell him one thing, what would it be? I doubt he's ever going to see this, but sometimes he stalks the internet and looks to see what I'm doing, so he might. So, babe, if you see this, I really do love you, and I miss you every day. I can't wait to see you again, and thank you for being you and doing everything that you do for me and how supportive you are. I couldn't do it without you at all. And I'm really glad that you're in my life. Okay, and that is all.